Hello children, good morning. Today we will discuss some more numerical based on RBD. It is a different type as compared to the earlier numerical whatever I told you all. Okay, so let us start. A gas at a pressure of 700. Third, a gas at a pressure of 700 mm of Hg and a temperature of 57 degrees Celsius and a temperature of 57 degrees Celsius occupies 700 ml. If at STP the mass of the gas is 1.5 gram. Find the vapor density. Find the VD, vapor density, and the molecular mass of the gas. Given 1 liter of H2 weigh 0.09 gram. Right? See, a gas at a pressure of 700 mm of Hg and a temperature of 57 degrees Celsius occupies 700 ml. If at STP the mass of the gas is 1.5 gram, find the VD and mm means molecular mass of the gas. Given 1 liter of H2 is 0.09 gram. Right? See. Here pressure of gas, temperature of gas and how much occupy at this pressure and temperature given 700 ml. If this particular gas means a gas whatever given here at STP weigh 1.5 gram. So we have to find out the molecular mass. First of all, to solve this problem, we have to find out the volume which is equivalent to 1.5 gram. Means the volume of gas which weigh 1.5 gram at STP. Okay. So we will apply here the formula P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Gas equation we have to apply. Because first of all we have to find out the volume at STP which weigh 1.5 gram. Right. So let us see. We know solution. We know gas equation P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Right? We have to find out V2 here. So V2 is equal to P1 V1 into T2 divided by P2 into T1. P2 into T1. Right? See, here given P1 is equal to 700 mm of Hg given here. V1 is equal to 700 ml and T1 is equal to 57 degrees Celsius plus 273 Kelvin is equal to how much? 330 Kelvin. Right? We all know at STP P2 will be equivalent to 760 mmHg. At STP pressure is 760, temperature is 273 Kelvin and V2 we have to find out. Right? Now put the value in the formula. P1 is given how much? 700 into V1 is 700 T2 is how much? 273 divided by P2 is here 760 into T1 is how much? 330 Kelvin. Okay. So after multiplication and division, this 0 will be cancelled, this 0 will be cancelled here, right? After multiplication and division, you will get that this is V2 is equivalent to 533.37 ml. 37 ml. Already I have divided and multiplied, right? You have to do it at home. So after division and multiplication, you will get 533.37 ml V2. It means this much volume will weigh 1.5 gram. Right now at STP, this volume will come and weight of this volume is 1.5 gram. Okay, you have to find out now vapor density with reference to this volume, right? Okay, we got 533.37 ml. 533.37 ml is V2, right? 533.37 ml will weigh, already given, 1.5 gram, 1.5 gram, right? So 1 ml will weigh how much? 1.5 gram divided by 533.37. Okay, 1000 ml, because we have to find out with reference to hydrogen gas. 1 liter means 1000 ml will weigh 0.09 gram. With reference to this hydrogen, we have to solve this problem. We have to find out the VD, right? So 1000 ml will weigh how much? 1.5 gram divided by 533.7 into 1000 into 1000, and you will get it is equivalent to 2.813 gram. 2.813 gram, right? 2.813 gram. Clear? Now we got the mass of 1 liter of a particular gas, what is given in the numerical. It is 2.813 gram. 2.813 gram means 1 liter. 1 liter 1 liter of gas mass is 1.813 gram. 2.813, not 1. 2.813 gram, right? Already hydrogen mass is given. It is equal to 0.09 gram. 0.09 gram. So vapor density is equal to mass of certain volume of gas, divided by mass of same volume of gas. Clear? So mass of certain volume of gas is 2.813 gram divided by mass of 1 liter of hydrogen gas is 0.09 gram. Okay, after division you will get it is equal to 31.25. Vapor density we got. Vapor density is 31.25. Now we have to find out molecular mass. We all know molecular mass is equal to 2 into Vd, vapor density. Okay, so molecular mass 2 into Vd is 31.25. Multiply it. 2 5 the 10 0, remaining 1 2 to the 4, plus 1 5, 2 1 the 2, and 2 3 the 6. 62.50 gram is the relative molecular mass of particular gas. 62.50. I hope you people understood it clearly, right? Okay, that's all. The numerical based on RBD. Now we will come at next topic. It is percentage composition. Percentage composition. Percentage composition. See, in the topic percentage composition, we will discuss how to derive, how to deduce, how to deduct empirical formula, molecular formula on the basis of percentage of the substance given in the numerical. Okay, so first of all, we will do the fundamental topics related to the percentage composition, related to the empirical formula and molecular formula. So what is percentage composition? First of all, we have to understand it. What is percentage composition, right? So percentage composition of a compound is the percentage by weight of each element present in it. What I told? Percentage composition, here I am writing percentage composition of a gas, composition of a compound, not gas, of a compound is percentage by weight, percentage by weight of each element, given in the compound, This is called as percentage composition, right? Suppose you have to find out the percentage composition of each element present in water molecule, H2O. The question is, find out the percentage composition of water molecule. It means you have to find out percentage of each element present in the water molecule, right? So formula for percentage composition is equal to mass of element divided by total mass of compound or molecule multiply by 100. For example, I told you all to find out the percentage composition of water molecule. Okay, so let us understand what is the molecular mass of water. So molecular mass of water is equal to 2 plus 16 is equal to 18 gram. Molar mass is 18 gram. Clear? Now, first of all, we will calculate the percentage composition of hydrogen, then oxygen. So percentage composition of H2 in water molecule is equal to how much? Mass of the element H2, one hydrogen atom weigh 1 gram. So 2 hydrogen atom will weigh how much? 2 gram. So 2 gram divided by 18 gram multiplied by 100. Okay, is equal to 200 divided by 18. Okay, after division and multiplication, whatever you will get, that will be the percentage composition of hydrogen in water molecule. Let's see how much it will come. 18 1 ja 18, remaining 2 20, 18 1 ja 18, again remaining 2. Okay, like this. 11.11 percentage of hydrogen is present in water molecule. If we talk about oxygen, how much oxygen is present in water molecule? See, if only 2 elements are present in a particular compound, okay, so very easy to find out the, if first you got the percentage composition of first element, it is very easy to find out the second. Okay, 100 minus whatever you got. Okay, so percentage composition of oxygen is equal to 100 minus percentage composition of hydrogen. We got the percentage composition of hydrogen, it was 11.11, right? So whatever you will get, that will be the percentage composition of oxygen in the water molecule. I hope subtraction you can do, right? One more numerical we can see. Find out the percentage composition of sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Okay, Na2CO3. So while solving the percentage composition numerical, first of all you have to find out the molecular mass of sodium carbonate. So 23, we have 2 sodium plus 23 plus carbon mass is 12 plus we have 3 oxygen. Okay, so 16 plus 16 plus 16. Total mass will come 106 gram is the molar mass of sodium carbonate, right? Now we have to find out the percentage of each element in this particular compound. So percentage of sodium will be equal to, percentage of sodium in sodium carbonate will be equal to how much? 23 plus 23 is 46 divided by 106 multiplied by 100 will be the percentage composition of sodium. This multiplication division you can do, right? 46 by 106 multiplied by 100, because we all know the formula for percentage composition: mass of the element divided by total mass of the compound multiplied by 100. Same formula we have put the value of the as per the formula, right? So percentage composition of carbon in sodium carbonate, mass of carbon is 12 by mass of total mass of compound is 106 multiplied by 100 is the percentage composition of carbon in sodium carbonate. Oxygen, percentage composition of oxygen is equal to, how much oxygen is present? 3 oxygen atom is present in this sodium carbonate. Okay, so 16 3 is 48. 48 divided by 106 multiplied by 100 is the percentage of oxygen in sodium carbonate. Multiplication and division I hope you people can do, right now. This is the way how to find out the percentage of different element present in a compound, and this is called as percentage composition. As I told the definition, percentage composition of a compound is the percentage by weight of each element present in the compound, right? So that's all for today. In next video we will discuss about what is empirical formula, what is molecular formula, and how to determine empirical formula of the percentage composition of different element given in the numerical. That's all. Thank you.